God blessings everybody, this is the Gaming Christian with another video, and this time I'm going to show you the last of my collection. I have finally come to the part of my collection where I don't own many video games. I own either I don't have the console or I don't have too many few games for it, because these games, I don't have too many games. I don't have too many games for a lot of systems, like 1 or 2 or even 3, but there are not that many to put into one video. So this is more like a overall collection video, more like a collection video of more systems, because I don't have too many games for those systems. So yeah, let's get it started with this the Atari ST. It is a PC computer. I'm going to show you in my console collection video how that looks like. It's a PC console. Okay, the Atari ST. I have one game for it. The problem is the game does work. Well, not the game actually itself, but the disc does work. So yeah, let me just take it out, and the whole thing just falls apart. I'm sorry about that. You have these diskettes, of course, obvious. And I have, this is the code card. I tried this like a million times. They ask me for the name or the number or the letter that is on this card. You follow it. You need to go A and on 11. I go there, I type it in, and he still says it wrong. I tried it like 10 times and I couldn't believe it. So yeah, so this game, I haven't played this game yet. It does work. I got this as a gift, so what can I say? But it's on a different pile. It's not part of my official collection, but I'm going to show you what pile this game is in it. So yeah, another Atari ST game is Games for It. I got this with the Atari ST. I bought it from a colleague of mine, and there are just some little games. Just a lot of fun. Next up is a ColecoVision cartridge. I don't have the ColecoVision yet, but I need to buy it one day, I guess. I guess I will find it one day, no hurry. This is the game Gorf. I can't really remember what the game is all about, but I had it on the list, and I'm going to show you in a different kind of video what list I mean, because I talk about the list in these videos, and I have explained what kind of list it is. Let me get a sip of my coffee, please. I have explained what kind of list it is, but I'm gonna make a different kind of video, and then I'm going to show you that list to you guys with a bigger and longer explanation. But I have Gorf for the ColecoVision. It was very cheap, so that is the reason why I bought it. I really like the weird shape. That's why I like cartridges a lot better than CDs. But that's just a personal taste thing. It's all about the games itself, and I think Gorf is pretty good, but I can't really remember why. I bought this cartridge a long time ago, and I was still going to buy the ColecoVision with it, but I still haven't got around it. So I'm sorry about that. Next up is also one game for the system, is for the TurboGrafx 16 Blazing Lasers. You get this game for free with the system here in Europe. That is a nice cup of coffee, and it's empty now. It was really good. This is Blazing Lasers. This is the only TurboGrafx 16 game I have. And of course I'm going to show you this game really in footage, but it's the only TurboGrafx 16 game I have. And it is part of my official collection. This is what you insert in the console to play Blazing Lasers. It's like a pass. But Blazing Lasers, people, for the TurboGrafx 16. Next up is, this video already takes way too long. Next up is my only Virtual Boy copy. I have a Virtual Boy, people, not because I want to see, oh, look how good I am, but it's a collector's item, and I needed to get a game with it. It is Vertical Force. Yes, it is Japanese, yes. This console didn't came out in Europe, so I have like a Japanese one. I even have the box for it, so that's actually pretty cool. It was kind of expensive. I've seen expensive consoles, more expensive than the Virtual Boy, but yeah, I just needed to have a game with it, and I think Vertical Force is a good game for the Virtual Boy. It doesn't have a huge library, so of course, what do you expect? But yeah, the Virtual Boy is a huge flop. It was only a red and black. Those are the only two colors you will see when you play the Virtual Boy. And it's in 3D, and I'm going to show you that in a different kind of video, how the Virtual Boy looks like. But I think a lot of you guys already know how the Virtual Boy looks like. Then we go to the Vectrex games. I have already uploaded some Vectrex videos. I've uploaded a Scramble, yes. And I've uploaded a game that's already standardly that is already standard in the Vectrex itself. I have another Vectrex game. It's Berserk. Yeah, these are huge packaging, and these are also two of my official collection. These are the only two Vectrex games I have. That's why I'm showing them in this video, in the overall collection video. Because the reason why these boxes are so big, because the cartridges itself aren't all that big, I'm going to show you the cartridges as well, is because you get this with the system. An overlay you need to do over the Vectrex screen. And I'm going to show you the Vectrex in a different kind of video, and this overlay comes with this, how do you say that in English? This is how the cartridges look like. They're not that big compared to the box, but yeah, I just showed you why why the box is so big. It's because of the overlay that comes with the game Berserk, and Scramble also has the same kind of thing, you know, an overlay and a cartridge, of course, with instruction manual and stuff like that. The instruction manual itself isn't all that spectacular, but it's all about the overlay. And this is Berserk for the Vectrex. The next one is the Neo Geo AES and the Neo Geo MVS. And since I don't have an MVS, that's like a arcade cabinet, and there has been consoleized versions of the MVS, so that's actually pretty cool. But I do have the AES, and the AES is a consoleized version of that console, and I have like one game for it. Yes, these are huge, people. I really want to show you guys the cartridge. This is how huge the cartridges are. And this game came free with the system. I don't have. There's another European version of this console of the AES. I do, however, have 3 MVS cartridges, which are the same kind of. They are just as huge, but they don't fit into my AES. It was really weird. I found these games on a convention, and I was thinking, you know, oh, awesome! I'm gonna play some Neo Geo, and I'm gonna put them in my Neo Geo AES. But no, it's not. It doesn't fit in the AES. We have Metal Slug. You can find this game expensive, but I paid barely any money for it. Art of Fighting, which is also a very awesome fighting game. And a game I got for free, Fatal Fury. But I can't play these games because I don't have an MVS yet. There is a consoleized version of it, but it's pretty expensive. But maybe one day. So I'm going to show you my Wii collection. Yes, I have a Wii. It took me some time before I bought a Wii, but I bought a Wii like 6 months ago or something. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, let's just get it started. Here I have Mario Kart for the Wii. You get this game with the Wii. So I have it like a disc, but you know, whatever. This is Donkey Kong Country Returns. I've already played this game. It is frustrating beyond belief, people. Yes, it is super frustrating. It was fun though. I really had a lot of fun playing the game, but it was frustrating, and it's really a great game, but it's just... The next game is the opposite of frustrating. This is Kirby's Epic Yarn, and you can, the real challenge is in collecting everything. You can collect like unlockables and stuff like that. I have finished this game in like 2 days because I was sick, and I finished this game the other day. It's a really easy game, but there's a whole bunch of levels to do. This game is a lot of fun, great presentation, and I'm glad I have it. Maybe I'm going to do this game in the future again, but my goodness, I really enjoyed myself with this game. This is one of my favorite Wii games until now, but I haven't played too many Wii games yet, so yeah, it's like, but it's actually, it is actually a lot of fun, but not really challenging like most Kirby games. I mean, all the Kirby games are not really challenging. It's unbelievable how easy the system, how easy those series are. Next up is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and there is inclusive CD with music on it, orchestra music, is that how you say it in English? Yeah, this is a limited edition of Zelda the Skyward Sword. Still haven't played this one. I'm not the biggest fan of Zelda games because of the backtracking, because of the huge world. And I don't mind huge world, but sometimes you just have to guess where you need to go next. And I don't want to walk to all kinds of places like, hey, this isn't the right place to be. But I just walked like 30 minutes here. You know, stuff like that. But I really haven't played this game too many times, and this game got like a low score on a website, while other magazines gave this game like a 9 and a 9.8, and I still have to play it myself before I judge this game. But the game seems like fun somehow. Yeah, like I'm saying, I loved Zelda Ocarina of Time, but I don't know, I haven't played the other Zelda games too much. Maybe I should in the future, who could say. The next and the last for the Wii is the Super Mario Galaxy 2. A great game, a great classic. This has a DVD, learn how to play the game. Wow, you even get a tutorial DVD. And I really have to try this game out. Maybe I'm going to try it next time, because right now I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. So maybe this is the next one. Who could say? I don't really care if it's an old or a new one. I'm just gonna play whatever I feel like. And first I want to play the games I haven't played yet, and this is one of those games I haven't played yet. So maybe I haven't played the first one though. So maybe I should buy the first one first. But it's still kind of expensive now. So what? Maybe I should buy it first before playing this one. Oh well. Next up is my Mega CD collection. I only have 3 games for those. First up is a very poor FMV game. It is Double Switch. And this game doesn't work all that well. I mean, he loads constantly, and then he says, like, I can't load the CD anymore. Then I tried to clean it, and it still didn't work. So this game doesn't really work. But the game, I like this kind of FMV game personally. Technically, they are terrible. But it's because you have to adjust the gameplay to these images, you know, because FMV are like these movie images, and yeah, it's really, but the whole premise is not that great either, because you have a few good FMV games, but that's because they don't rely on the FMV images too much, and you constantly have FMV, and you have to switch out rooms to trap a few guys, but if you are too late, well, that's it. A Road Adventure, a game I got for free with the Mega CD. I think a lot of people got this game for free with the Mega CD, and this is an FMV game, but a lot better than the Double Switch game. It's like you need to time your hits on the buttons, because if you are in a car, and if the screen says go to the right, you need to push right, you know, in time. And I don't know, this game seems like fun, but I still have to play it though. I haven't played my Mega CD too many times. It's just a fun system to have. It's not a perfect system by all means, but it's just a fun system to have. Next up is the best Mega CD game I have in my collection. It's Sonic CD. I haven't played this game yet, but this game is supposed to be one of the best Sonic games ever created. From true fans, I heard not really, but you know, I even heard a few true fans say that the 2006 version of Sonic the Hedgehog for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 is one of the best Sonic games. So what do they know? But yeah, this is supposed to be one of the best Sonic games ever created. And you know, the packaging still looks great on all three of them, so that's actually pretty cool. Okay, that was the Mega CD. Let's continue to the Atari 7800. I only have cartridges for that system. I have Centipede for the Atari 7800, a very fun game. I have Joust, another arcade classic, and I have Pole Position 2 for the 7800. Yeah, 3 huge classics. I have part 1 for the Atari 2600 if you've seen my videos. And yeah, the 7800 is a very underrated system. Like I said, you can play 2600 games on them, so it's actually a lot stronger for the television, because the Atari 2600 I have doesn't really work on any television I've tried, so I think the system itself is kind of broken. But the 7800 works perfectly, and it plays, of course, 7800 cartridges, but it also plays 2600 cartridges. And it's a very underrated system, because you can do a lot of great things on the 7800, and there's not a huge market for it. I mean, there's not a lot of people who are looking for a 7800. I got the 7800 in box for very cheap, so it's unbelievable. I thought like, whoa, everybody wants to have that system, but then again, not really. You know, it's actually kind of surprising. Next up and last, actually, these games are also part of the collection of it's the Master System. I only have I have 4 Master System games, but this one is not part of the official collection because I don't know what to do with it. I still have to play it though, and if I find it fun enough, I will keep it in the collection. But if it's not, then it's over. It's the Lucky Dime Caper starring Donald Duck. Yes, it's not the best Donald Duck game ever created, but whatever. Maybe it's fun. Who could say? And the rest of my Master System games, I only own these 3 are part of my official collection, so I don't have too many. That's why they're part of this video, you know, of my overall collection of the games. I don't have too much from per system, you know, like as I showed you for some system in the first part of this video, I showed you that I only had like 1 game for the TurboGrafx, so that's part of that video. First we have Global Defense. Don't know why I ever bought this game, but I tried it out some time ago, and you can't move and shoot at the same time. It's not really a shmup. It's kind of like a shmup, but you play like this UFO, or is it something else? Yeah, you play like this UFO, and you can't move and shoot at the same time. So there's a certain challenge to it. You move. And to stop, you need to shoot. You need to, you know, move your pointer and shoot whatever enemies, and then you move again and stuff like that. So it's actually a lot of fun. Next up is Shinobi, another classic arcade hit, and the Master System is a fantastic version of Shinobi. That's the reason why I have it. That is the reason why I have a Master System. I bought the Master System really cheap, so I'm glad I have that one. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool about Shinobi. I still have to play it though, so forgive me if I'm wrong. And of course, last but not least, is Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a lot different than the Mega Drive versions. I mean, on the Mega Drive versions, they run really fast. And in the Master System version, they don't run fast. It's more like a standard platform gamer. But a great game nonetheless. It says action right here, while the Shinobi games has like arcade there, you know, like look at that, this is arcade and stuff like that. But this is more like action, more like a platformer. So I still have to play. I really haven't played these games yet, so maybe I should give it a try. Finally, people, that was all of my collection. This was the last video. If you watched all of them through the end, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't watched to the end, I totally understand. I really haven't worked hard for it. I mean, I just sit down, show you the games, and then I'm going to edit it a little bit. I really want to see it for myself, so don't worry, don't feel bad. Maybe you don't, but who could say? And the next few videos showing you my collection are my consoles. I'm going to show you my consoles. I'm going to show you my books every now and then. I'm going to show you my original boxes. And I'm going to show you a monitor for the Atari ST, and I'm going to show you some additional gadgets. So who could say? Thank you so much for watching, you guys. This was the Gaming Christian with a video, and see you guys next time. Hope you will subscribe if you want. You're more than welcome. Goodbye, everybody. See you guys next time.